I'm Gabrielle Butterfield, and today I'm in the beautiful Frontal Center with Megan here. We are going to be talking about the 5th annual Bee event that's going to be held here in September. Can you explain to us what the Bee event is and a little bit about the backstory?
Yeah, so 5 years ago, I lost a friend in an accident. She had an aortic embolism, and I thought I was going to do life with her, and so I wanted to hold the space for her to be able to. Sorry. I want to hold the space for her to help people to recognize that this is a sisterhood, it's not a competition. So that was the initial. And we threw it out there, 6 women speakers, 6 areas of our lives, TED-style talks, jam-packed with goals and objectives and places where women have closed their loop to help people to just be inspired by the day and to recognize that we have all of this available to us either inside or in West Michigan. So that was the original plan. Thought it would be about 50 women in a lunch where we would honor her yearly, turned into a sold out in 45 minutes, 100 women event, and then 200, and then 300, and then this year we're going to move it to Muskegon and move it here, see what we could get done.
And so this originally started as a group of friends, and then, like you said, it grew and grew and grew, and this was in Ottawa County, and now you guys have grown so much, you want to bring it here to Muskegon County and share the love, because so many people are stuck on, I'm suffering and I have to suffer alone.
Yeah, so that's the great thing, right? Part of the reason we moved to Muskegon County is because I'm always seeking, and so I flew to Texas and did a private salon with a woman named Jean Houston, who's been on Super Soul Sunday with Oprah. She wrote a book called The Wizard of Us. So we wanted to make sure that we had enough room for anybody, everybody. Opened the event to men this year. Because I think that men can learn from women. I went to a gazillion conferences when I was coming up in the real estate world that were all men. Very rarely was there a woman up there. So I think, if I can learn from them, then men can certainly learn from us, and we can all be together. So it's a couple of things. One is just the energy that's inside of this space, in this room, and what will happen when we fill it up with people who are full of hope and light and connectivity and want to do good in the world. So that would be enough for me, right? But my jam is I want people to walk out feeling a little bit better, a little bit more connected, and with the understanding that they are held and supported. And then if we have Jean Houston as a backer, she's amazing. I mean, she's a remarkable human, and I don't think anybody should miss her. Yeah.
And like you said, you could be coming in feeling like you're alone, but the goal of this event is to walk out feeling like you have so much support and that you're not alone anymore, and that there is a sisterhood in this community, and it's okay to reach out, it's okay to talk to people, it's okay to have that support and communicate.
Right. And we have to get over this, like, not my sister, not my brother, not my problem, not my backyard. I mean, that's not who we are. I can say it because I'm Christian from a Christ-centered standpoint, but from a humanitarian standpoint, this is no time to stay small. So for me, I think holding people to this space and then recognizing that there's so many of us that feel that exact same way, right? But we're on Facebook where everything looks perfect and everything's amazing, and then we're suffering silently because we're afraid to put it out there that we're suffering with or from anxiety and depression, or we have a need. And I want that authenticity for people to be okay sharing that so that we can help, and provide hope in that space. As cliche as that sounds.
I am super excited about this event. I will definitely be getting my ticket and showing up here. This is going to be held at the Frontal Center, September 14th. And tickets are still available, right? We can still go get these tickets. We can get them on the Bee event. There's a little ticket tab. There's star tickets we can go to. They're $75.
Yes, they're $75. There's some collateral that's inside of that. You have a little swag bag that shows up. So that is a portion of the cost. The other side of it is that every person who buys a ticket pays for another person who can't afford to have a ticket. So I don't want cost to be a barrier in any way. I'm super easy to find. I own a real estate brokerage called Blue West Properties. You can Google Megan Heritage and probably get my cell, or you can PM me on Facebook. I don't want anyone not to be here because of cost. We'll figure that out.
So contact you if there's any questions.
Yes, for sure.
Perfect. And so when we walk in, we get our little swag bags, we sit down. What can we expect?
So you'll have a bag in front of you that actually has a notebook in it so that you can take notes. And then you will see 6 women speakers who are going to come up in TED-style talks in 6 areas of our lives. So they'll speak on philanthropy, relationship, finance, career. 3 of them are Athena nominees this year, which I think is really neat. And they are going to tell their truth. They're going to tell where they were stuck and how they got whole. They're going to be raw and do all of the things that we probably wouldn't expect them to do. So these are women that I think if you saw them out, you would think she's got it all completely and totally put together, and now they do. But as they go back into their backstory, you'll see that they were afraid. And then we are going to leave this space, go out. We'll have a cash bar. We'll have some fun snacky-like items, and then we'll come back in, and then Jean Houston is going to keynote the end based on a book called The Wizard of Us. And The Wizard of Us talks about your inner scarecrow, your inner Tin Man. And then we'll eventually circle back to Dorothy. You know, you had everything that you needed in the very beginning. So this year's event is called The Original Download because I'm in a space now where I think everybody thinks that they will feel enough when they get that job, when they have more financial security, when their body image is better, when they have the right friends. We're already okay. We have everything that we need already.
Right.
We need to stop listening to the noise of the Western world and social media and all of those things and go back to that still small space and start to listen for not what we're qualified to do, but what we're called to do. That's how we're gonna really go out and create collaboration and, I hope someday make big changes that will fix this big dark world.
I am you're singing to my soul.
It's a tiny goal. It's just a little tiny
Singing
goal.
to my soul.
Yes, tiny goal.
I really hope that you guys are able to come and enjoy and just get inspiration from this because it is an event that should not be missed by anyone, men, women, all kinds. Come to this event.
Yeah, and come relaxed. I mean, you'll see lots of people in jeans and t-shirts and that kind of thing. If you feel like you might not come because you are on your own, I will find sisters or brothers to hang out with you. We'll make sure that everybody feels held here in this beautiful space.
I hope that you guys can come. If you have any questions, you can contact us here at the Muskegon channel or Megan through Facebook.
Sure.
And we will answer any questions that you have about this event. Again, this is going to be held at the Frauenthal Center on September 14th, and we hope that you are here to join us.